Hi guys, and welcome back to Blind Strike Exotics. I am patiently or impatiently waiting for delivery today. So we have another unboxing, but I am cautiously optimistic. Unfortunately, the person I purchased the snakes from missed the cutoff time to get the snakes shipped out for next day delivery. So he gave them the package, assumed all was okay, and then I checked the tracking and it said that he missed the cutoff time and they were stuck at the hub for 24 hours before they were shipped out to me. So being stuck in a box for close to 48 hours for these two snakes can pose a lot of risks because they're probably going to be dehydrated. Their temperatures, they're probably going to be a little temperature controlled while they're sitting in the hubs and in the airplanes, but it's still not going to be at optimal temperatures. And either way, it's going to create a lot of stress for those snakes. So hopefully they get here okay. As soon as they do get here, I am going to give them like a warm water bath, let them soak for maybe a half an hour just to make sure that they get rehydrated, so that's at least rules out a stress factor for them. And after that, I'm going to put them in their tubs and kind of just let them sit there for the whole week, just checking on them to make sure they're still alive. So once they get here, I'll do a real fast unboxing, get them situated and put away, and then towards the end of the video, I'm going to kind of give you guys a disclaimer about shipping. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is, and I've probably had 30 or 40 shipments in and out of here. I've never had this issue before, which is a great thing, which means most reptile breeders do a fantastic job of making sure that the animals arrive here safe. I'm not very happy about this, and I had a very stern discussion with the person who sold it to me, and I'm just hoping these guys get here safe. So I'm going to cut to the unboxing of these guys now. As soon as they get here, I will. And thanks for visiting again. Alright, here is the moment of truth. Package just came a little late for what FedEx is supposed to bring it, but I'm hoping that both of these guys are okay. I was really excited about this because these are actually both ultramels, which is like they look like caramel albinos. They're a little brighter. They don't have any of the genetic issues with infertility that the caramel albinos do. And this is the female. She's an ultra pin, just a pinstripe ultramel. She looks like she is okay right now. Nice and healthy, alive and kicking. She's about 1,000 grams, so I'm actually hoping she'll be ready to go this year. She is really pretty. Oh, she's really cool looking. Now the male, who I'm hoping is also okay, is actually the one that I'm really excited about. So I'm actually going to get her weighed real fast and sexed and put her in the hot bath just to make sure she's okay. And then we'll get the male unpackaged real fast and make sure he's good as well. Alright, here's the male. He's also ultramel. He is also a bamboo, and bamboo is one of my favorite blue eye leucistic genes, especially for a single gene. But it looks just amazing combined with ultramel. And the beautiful thing about this is when I breed him to anybody that isn't ultramel, not only will the babies come out het ultramel, there's a good chance that they're coming out bamboo. And if you haven't seen a single gene bamboo snake, look them up because they're just awesome for a single gene. And I can't wait to produce some of them. He's already probably around 500 grams. He'll be ready to go this fall. Look at that pattern. I don't know if the camera does it any justice. It's so bright. He's really pretty. Gorgeous snake. Luckily, he arrived safe as well. just like the female. Really pretty. How bright that is. The bamboo pattern. It's the pattern the bamboos are known for. It's just when they're not ultramel, they're a lot of grays, a lot of whites. How pretty that is. He's awesome. So I'm going to get him sexed and weighed, and also get him in the bathtub, and then I'll get him put away so that him and the female can both settle in, reduce all the stress I can after their long trip here to Pittsburgh. All right. Well, luckily, both snakes got here okay. After checking the FedEx shipping data log, what it looks like is that they were dropped off like 6:30 p.m. local time, and when I checked to see when they shipped out yesterday, it was like 5:50 p.m. local time to where they were shipped from. So the shipper missed the shipping cutoff by half an hour. Now I don't know, I'm assuming FedEx didn't leave the hub early, so to me it kind of sounds like this is all on the shipper's end. And you do not want to make that mistake, especially with the delays that we already have because of COVID-19. But even if COVID-19 wasn't in the picture, you don't want to make a mistake where your snakes are taking a longer journey than needed. They're already going to be boxed up from the time you leave your house to the time you get them to the hub, and to the time they get to the airport, get on the airplane, get to another hub, on another airplane, get to your local hub, and then either sit there, wait for you for the pickup, or if they get delivered to your home or place of business. So you need to reduce the amount of stress and reduce the transit time so that these snakes don't have any issues or have the smallest amount of stress possible. So that means you need to know when the pickup times are at your local hub. You need to know what's the latest you can get them there, because you don't want to drop them off at 10 o'clock in the morning and have them sit at the local hub for 6 or 7 hours. The last time I was at my hub, I actually checked that, and I said, what's the latest I can actually get here? And they said 9 p.m. So I usually just go right after work at 5 o'clock just to make sure I'm there safely. I don't want to go any earlier than that, because that means the snake, isn't in their tub. They don't have the proper heat. They don't have access to water. 6 more hours than needed. So minimize the time that the snake is in transit, and make sure you know what time pickup is, or what time the cutoff time is, to get those snakes shipped out same day. Now, in this scenario, I think the shipper got lucky. I've heard of snakes dying just from next day delivery, and these guys were basically boxed up for probably close to 48 hours. So he definitely got lucky. I did too, because I was really excited about this, and I don't like to see animals suffer, and being stuck in a box for 48 hours isn't ideal. But it looks like they're okay. They're getting rehydrated right now as we speak. I'll get them away in their tubs, and they will have total seclusion for as long as they need it. I'll try to feed them next week just so they have more time to de-stress. It's kind of just like a warning to you guys. Luckily, none of the ones that I've shipped out have ever had an issue with missing a cutoff time, and I'll make sure that I never do, especially because of the issue we had here with these two. And just kind of a warning for you guys, make sure you know exactly when the cutoff times are for pickup and delivery. And you're probably going to be using a service like Ship Your Reptiles, which is what I use, and they give you all of that information. And if you're not sure, you can call them, and they have all that information at the drop of a hat. I had to call them with my first shipment because I wasn't sure whether to ship to hub or whether to ship to their home, and they were super helpful. And you don't actually talk to FedEx, you talk to Ship Your Reptiles, and they're kind of like the middleman, and they're kind of your advocate in all of this. So talk to them. If you don't know, if you're having any issues, talk to them. They'll help you fix it. Just make sure that your animals get there safe. All right, that is it for today. Thank you guys for stopping by, and please remember to like and subscribe. Take care.